All right, I'm going to create a giveaway. Add next givey. Oh God, givey. Hello, everybody. If there is anybody there, welcome in. If you're not, then I guess welcome in anyway, because we'll see you later. There we go. Added to stream. The giveaway has now been added. Now let me add I don't normally do shows like this. Obviously, this is a different time of day than I am normal. Edit item. We're not. We're gonna make sure that's solid. That's solid. And we'll do that. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Is that gonna work? Okay. Hey, Lincoln Lane, how are you doing? Welcome in. Let me grab the giveaway to start off. Hey, thank you, Coy. I appreciate that. If you're a veteran, shout out you today. If you are a veteran and you buy something, then I'm going to throw in some extra really awesome stuff in your package today. Start giveaway. All right, the first giveaway is live, and I'm just going to grab we're going to find a couple of random vintage Pokemon cards. You're going to get a Misty Staryu from 1999 and a Bulbasaur from base set. And then I'm going to throw in one of my lovely little stickers here to go with it. That is going to be the giveaway. I am donating 10% of the proceeds of today's show. I am going to donate to DAV. It's Disabled American Veterans, the same people that we supported during our last one. There are options for you to purchase a donation in the market, but don't feel obligated to do that by any means. I am still going to donate 10% of whatever I sell today to the organization today because they're matching any donations that people make. They're matching up to 70 grand. So I think that's really awesome. And we're going to try to donate as much as we can. But let's start off. Auctions. Move to stage. All right, I'm going to sell it for $2, but they are worth quite a bit more than that. These are blaster packs of football cards. They are unopened. They're from 2024, and I think they're currently around like $8 to $10, but you can get it for $2. It is sealed. There are 30 cards inside of there. It is a sealed package of Panini Prestige football cards. We have a variety of different things we're going to be selling here today. They are pretty good. If you look up Prestige 2024 30-pack blister blasters, they go for pretty good money. And there's some great cards inside of there. Jay's Junkie Junk, nice pickup. I'll offer to rip it if you want, but we don't have to do that. Totally up to you. But if you want to rip it, we can rip it. There's like 5 cards in the back of these. I opened a few of them, but I don't mind shipping them to you. Totally up to you. I'm going to put it in your box for now. Ship is fine. You got it. All right, Jay's Junkie Junk. All right, let's do one of these awesome video games that we have. We'll start off with something. We'll do Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. How about that? All right, here we go. Duplicate, move to stage. This is a Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. It is a pretty valuable game. It is complete in box. It is a CIB, complete in box copy of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. That is a very, very good game. A very collectible, very playable. They are all very clean too, by the way, everybody. These games are immaculate. They are in amazing condition, and that is going to Chris and stuff. Very nice pickup on that game right there. All right, let's do Twilight Princess. Duplicate. I'm going to raise the price here, though, because it's a pretty valuable game. And here we go. This is Zelda Twilight Princess for the Nintendo Wii. That is Zelda Twilight Princess for the Nintendo Wii. It's a super nice game. That is Zelda Twilight Princess for the Nintendo Wii. Not the Wii U. The last game was for the Wii U, which was like a handheld. Yep. Chris and stuff. Very nice. All right, let's grab another really good one. Let's grab Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Duplicate. Edit item. I'll reduce it just to give you guys an opportunity to get a cheaper video game. This is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze complete inbox. That does matter when it comes to reselling and it comes to collecting. This is a complete inbox Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Wii U. That is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Wii U. A very fantastic game indeed. Chris and stuff taking that one down. Nice pickup. All right, let's do Mario Party 10. How about that? Actually, let's do a different. Let's go off the beaten path. Let's go off the beaten path a little bit. We'll do 2 games at once for this next one. The first one is going to be Plants vs. Zombies for PlayStation 4. And you're going to get Battlefield 1 for PlayStation 4. You're going to get both of those games. That's Plants vs. Zombies, Battle for Neighborville, and Battlefield 1. Both of those. We'll even throw in Surf's Up for Xbox 360. So that's actually 3 games. So all 3 of those. Surf's Up for Xbox 360. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Chris and stuff. Let me get that into your box for you. Okay, let me grab another game here. Let's do these 2. Well, actually, those are different systems. Let's do these 2. Hey, picking and punching. Thank you so much. We are doing a giveaway right now for some vintage Pokemon cards and a sticker. But since you're rating us, we're going to toss in this prestige pack of football cards completely unopened, and that is going to be free as well for whoever wins the giveaway. So make sure to get into that giveaway. And here, let's run duplicate. Start auction. Here, I'll sell one of these guys off again, and we'll throw in a first edition Team Rocket's Voltorb. And we'll throw in a Flareon from the Jungle set, 1999. And I'll throw in a Tentacool from Fossil in 1999. Yeah, I guess we'll stop there. Jay's Junkie Junk taking it down. Nice, very nice pickup, Jay. All right, let's do another video game real quick. Let's do Mario Party 10. This is a very, very nice game. And it can be yours. Yours, I just whistled through my teeth. That's fun. The Mario Party 10 for the Wii U. Let me see if I have another game I can just throw with it, because why not? Black Ops 2 for PS3. So we'll do both of these. Hey, Dove Love, thank you so much. We will make sure, or Second Love, thank you so much. We will make sure to post when we donate. Okay, no worries. We'll set those down for now. Let's do... How about Captain Toad? Duplicate. Edit item. $5. We are donating 10% of the proceeds of the show as well. This is Captain Toad for the Wii U. That is Captain Toad for the Wii U. Oh, God, you gotta love autocorrect. I updated my phone recently, and I swear everything is completely crazy. This is Captain Toad for the Nintendo Wii U. It's a pretty fantastic title. Somewhere I have the prices of all of these written down. I'll have to try to know Switch games. I tried to buy some, but the guy wouldn't sell them to me. Toy Max, nice. Toy Max, very nice. All right, let's do one of the better games that we have here. I am going to price it up a little bit. I apologize. Home Gabe, thank you so much. Again, we are going to match all of the, including the donations. So whatever you guys donate, that'll be the total of the show that we take 10% and donate our own money as well. Edit item What is this worth? $38. Wow. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put it right there. This is Mario Party 9 for the Wii with the pamphlet and everything included. Price charting has it at $38. There are some people that are buying it for a little less than that, but including the box and everything, it's a pretty good game. And if you just keep it, this is a fantastic game to just play. This is Mario Party 9. Very, very wonderful games. All of the Mario Party games have been wonderful, but this one was a lot of fun too. There was a lot of different features in this that the previous, what was it, 8? I don't think I have 8 here. I have 10 and 7. Okay, Second Love, taking that down. Thank you so much, Second Love. And again, if any of you are veterans, please do a shout out. Let me know that you're a veteran, and if you are a purchaser tonight, I'm going to toss in some awesome stuff, some vintage stuff into your package. And if you're not, just send me a message, and I'll send you an envelope with some free Pokemon cards and a sticker. Let's do another really good one. Where is it? Oh, here, you know what? Let's do the not for resale one. Everyone loves not for resale games, so we'll do that next. Duplicate, and I'll put it down. I'll price it down. We'll go down to $5 on this bad boy. This is the soft case, not for resale version of Super Mario Bros. For Wii. It is right there. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that there's supposed to be a little pamphlet, but this does not have that. Still a really wonderful game. Oh, nice. Yeah, it is so much fun. All of them are a lot of fun. The Smash Brothers games, too. I really got into those when I was younger. Home Game, thank you so much. Nice. Thank you very much for your purchase. Let's grab another good game. Speaking of Smash Brothers, let's just grab that right off the bat. Super Smash Brothers Brawl for the Nintendo Wii. It is complete in box. This does have a complete manual inside of there. This is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Oh, nice. Well, I'll send some extra things regardless. Family of veterans. Everyone probably has a favorite that's a veteran. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This is actually a really great title. The Super Smash Brother games are really wonderful. Commonwealth Picker, welcome in. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Death Pile, taking that down. Nice, Death Pile. Hold up.
The new iPhone 17 Pro?
Good call. And again, if you are a veteran, shout yourself out. I'm going to throw in some awesome extra stuff to go with your purchase tonight. Today? Still today. Let's do Super Mario World. Hey, Commonwealth, thank you so much for purchasing that donation. We are going to be posting the donation after I do it, after the show today. I want to make sure to get it in today because they're matching up to $70,000, which I think is a wonderful deal. This is Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U. Game in box, not CIB. I don't have the manual for it, but still a very wonderful game. Wii U. I had a Wii U for a minute. I wanted to keep it, and I actually ended up selling it here on Dibdit. This is Super Mario 3D World. Nice. Chris and stuff, taking that down as well. You got some awesome games going into your box today. How about this one? Let's do a really cool one. Duplicate. This is Super Mario Sports. Where are we at? If it'll let me. There we go. Super Mario Sports Mix with the manual and the game in box. It is a very, very lovely game, and the only time I've ever seen it. I've gotten a whole lot of Wii games. I've bought whole collections and have not encountered this game before. It was the first time I Googled it. This is Mario Sports Mix. Okay, let's put that with Mario Party 10 and rerun it. Mario Party 10 and a Mario Sports Mix. A Sports Mix, just for reference, is a $25 game. Mario Party 10 is a $20 game, so you have a combined value of almost $50 here. But you can choose what. This does not have the manual though, so you have to consider that. But Mario Sports Mix has a manual, has the game. Manual's actually super clean. All these games, the guy said I played them once. I said I don't believe you. And then it turned out that he had only probably played them once because they're virtually brand new. Death Pile Picker, thank you so much. All right, that is in your box. All right, let's do Token Tournament. Let's duplicate, edit it. We'll bring it back down to $5, and we're going to put it in there. That is Pokken Tournament for the Wii U. That is Pokemon and Tekken, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Pokken Tournament for the Wii U. That is Pokken Tournament for the Wii U, and it can be yours. How you guys like the open sign? I got that at a restaurant garage sale. Very strange. But I walked away with some vintage Coca-Cola and that sign, which I really like it. Originally, I was going to sell it, but then I was like, no, I could just use it as a prop on the stage. All right, this next one's a really cool game. Take a look at it. That is New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii U, and it comes with Super Luigi as well. It's actually a pretty decent game there. So here we go. That is Super Mario Bros. Plus Super Luigi. It's a pretty cool game. Unfortunately, no manual. It'd be really nice if we had the manual for this one, but we do not. But that's okay. Still a wonderful game. Super Mario Bros. U plus Super Luigi U, which I think is really cool. Or Luigi Super U. I don't know what they're saying there. I don't know how to say it. Is it plus new Super Luigi? I think that's what it is. It is a very cool game. Honestly, pretty much every Mario game is really cool. I've enjoyed pretty much every Mario game that there is. Chris and stuff taking it down. Very nice. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me just check the giveaway. 15 minutes on the giveaway. Just a quick run through again. We're giving away a Bulbasaur from base set 1999, a Misty Star U, an unopened pack of Prestige 2024 football cards, and one of my stickers to one of you lucky people here today. We'll rapid fire some giveaways at the end of the show as well, just to have some fun. Let's do Super Mario Maker next. This is Super Mario Maker. Looks like there is... That's a sheet for a Wii. Oh, it's just a Wii U manual for the actual Wii U. Not the pamphlet for the game. A Wii U manual. I don't know. But that is Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. Wii U. It can be yours. All right, no worries. We'll put it with Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Oh, what a wonderful game. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and this is complete in bar. I think it came with more than that, but that is game in box. And Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. That is a Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. A very fun and wonderful game. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is a classic. I've actually been getting into playing more Call of Duty again now that my daughter plays, and she is insane. She is so good at playing it. It really makes me question. You know, how did I raise her that she's so good at murder? Nice. All right, P-Ting Media. Let me get that into a box for you. Oh, hold on. I gotta go up here. I removed things and put things elsewhere. Okay. P-Ting Media. P-Ting. Nice. All right. Thank you so much, P-Ting. Let's do Yoshi's Woolly World. That's actually a pretty cool game and one that you probably have not heard of. Hey, Toy Maxi, I do appreciate it, and so do all of the veterans that benefit from DAV. You can check them out online. You can make other donations if you want to through their official donation link. But they are matching donations today, and I think it's a wonderful day to do it. I'm a veteran. I was an 11 Charlie. I was a mortarman. I served as part of Operation Iraqi Freedom. P-Ting Media. By the grace of God, I'm not disabled, at least not physically. And I do have a whole lot of friends that have, unfortunately, they were disabled. I have a lot of friends that have experienced a lot of loss. Here we go. This next one's super nice, guys. This is Mario and Sonic in Rio. I'm going to jump the price up because actually I want to keep it, but it's worth $42 as is. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Mario and Sonic at Rio. This is the only game I wanted to keep out of all of these, so you'll have to pry it out of my hands if you really want it. But yeah, they do sell for around $40. This is a game they put out. There's multiple versions of this that came out during the Olympic Games. There's the Winter Games versions, but this one's worth like $42, which is crazy to me. Toy Maxi, thank you very much. Old Greeny Goods with the snipe the last second. That was really impressive. How do you guys like the lighting? Is it too much? Is it not enough? Can you see things? Old Greeny Goods. All right, let me get into a box for you or a bag, maybe. Let me grab a bag. Old Greeny Goods. Old Greeny. There we go. Nice. I just marked myself, too. Very lovely. All right, let's do some Pokemon. I know we have Pokemon fans in the house. So let's just grab stacks upon stacks of Pokemon. I went back through and grabbed as much as I could. So let's just run. Let's just do like a big lot of Pokemon. This is going to be worth it. Trust me. All right, we'll start off with this lot. It's going to be a decent one. I'm going to start it down at $5, which is a very great deal when you see what I'm putting out here. If you know Pokemon, if you don't, so be it. We're going to start with the lenticular Mega Latias EX Jumbo card. Then you're going to get a Lieutenant Surge's Sparrow from the year 2000. Another Lieutenant Surge's Sparrow, a different version of the card. A Butterfree from 1999 Wizards of the Coast Jungle set. A Misty's Poliwhirl from, I think that's, I can't remember. Any First Ed Rocket? Maybe, actually. We have a Porygon from Rocket set. We have an Abra from base set, a Squirtle from base set 2, a Geodude from Fossil set, a Ghastly from Fossil set, a Imposters Professor Oak from Celebrations, a Venusaur Spirit Link, and an Eevee from Team Rocket. We'll start it off. So that is a one jumbo card. Why is it not working? There we go. One jumbo card, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 vintage cards. All of them range in value, but realistically, that's probably like $30 worth of cards there. But I'm going to move some things today, and we're going to get some people some awesome cards. These are all vintage. Many of them are in amazing shape. Many of them you could probably grade. I wouldn't because they're only worth like maybe $60 graded. So but that is up to you. P-Ting Media looking like you might take it down. It's a pretty great deal. We'll run through it again. Just this. Look that up. But an Eevee, a Venusaur Spirit Link, an Imposter Professor Oak, a Ghastly, a Geodude. God, that's loud. A Ghastly, a Geodude, a Squirtle, an Abra, a Porygon. All right, there we go. It's going to P-Ting Media. All right, that is going into your package here. Thank you very much. Let's grab something nicer out of the bunch. We have some really great ones in here, so we're going to grab something really good for a minute. Just got to locate them. We sold quite a few cards last time on Saturday, but we have got some really good ones left. All right, we're going to start off. The next one's going to start off with an Electrode holographic card from 1999 Wizards of the Coast. And then we're going to toss in, where'd it go? An Ampharos V. I'm going to start it off here. We're going to toss, I don't even have to toss it in. That's a vintage holographic card, but, we do as we will. A Centiskorch VMAX. And let's see what else we can toss in. We have a stack of random holographic cards that I have not even gone through. And non-holos. And let's grab some more here. Let's do a Reshiram. That's a very beautiful holographic Reshiram. The lighting is not doing any justice to these cards. Let's see. We'll toss in a package of, I think that's Gardevoir on those sleeves. Let's see what else we can toss in. Oh my gosh, there's so many cards right here. What is this? Vintage Bill from 1999. And Melodic V. I think that's from I don't know, Sword and Shield. Let's do a Salgado. Let's do. Oh, here we go. Warship Collective. All right, let me grab a package for you. Warship Collective. Very nice. Warship. Thank you so much, Warship. All right, let's do another one of those. Duplicate. It is dark, huh? Yeah. Let me try to like move this light a little over. I have to adjust the lighting as we move on, but we'll get it figured out. Okay, let's do. Oh, here we go. Let's do a really good one. All right, I'm gonna have to start some of these a little higher because of their value, but you will see what I mean when I put it up. We have a Raichu. This is from base set, a Raichu holographic. Try to get you the best. Maybe that'll be better. Yeah. There we go. And an Electrode from base set. So you get a holographic Raichu and a non-holographic Electrode. And then we'll toss in a Sabrina's Jinx to go with it. We'll put that over here. Sabrina's Jinx. The Sabrina's Jinx is from the year 2000. There we go. We'll just do those three because that's a really great deal as it is. We do have some first editions. They're not. Most of our first editions went out on Hidden Treasure Hub. Thank you so much. Most of them went out on Saturday. Hidden Treasure Hub. Let me look up. We have I bought so many. I've been buying too many cards. Let's see if we can find any first editions. So many of the first editions went out on Saturday, unfortunately. And well, here's another nice jungle set. We'll run that one while I look over here. We have some really high-end ones over here. These are the ones I'm going to get graded likely. Some of these are really, really valuable if they grade high, which I think they might. I've never graded card. Well, I have graded some cards, but not through Tag, which is who I'm going to go through. All right, this is a Victory Bell. On the left-hand side, it will say first. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Duplicate. All right, this is a Victory Bell holographic from the year 1999, Wizards of the Coast Jungle set, and it's going to go with a Slowbro from Fossil 1999. What else can we put in there with it to make it really special? Let's do a Team Rockets Meowth, and we'll do a Starmie from base set 2. And we'll do a big lot. A Dratini from Team Rocket. Fingers. And we'll do a Golduck from Fossil set. Obviously, the best card you're getting is the Victor Bell holographic from Jungle set, but there's some other good ones in there as well. We could do an Omastar as well. Let's see. Brock's Geodude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards, $10, and you're getting a holographic jungle set card. All right, there we go. Warship Collective. Very nice. All right, let's switch back to video games for 5 seconds and do a 4-pack of video games. We'll start it. Let's do it. We'll run it at 10 because these are worth it. All right, you're getting Crash Bandicoot, Insane Trilogy, Hello Neighbor, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Payday, The Big Score, and Modern Warfare 2, and Connect Adventures, and there's another game in here, Lord of the Rings Conquest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, varying platforms, and you can choose whether you want to have them or not. All of them look really good. Oh, God. McCrispy Strips. Crazy. There we go. All of those games can be yours. We even have a sealed Spider-Man DVD. We're going to throw that in as well because I don't want to run that by itself. That'd be awkward. So all of those can be yours, and they're about to be outbidder with that last minute snipe. Very nice, very nice. There we go. All right, it looks like it's still running. P-Ting Media. There's a lot of great games in that group right there. Nice, P-Ting. Thank you so much. P-Ting Media. Okie dokie. All right, let's go. That was the last of those video games. So now let's grab some more Pokemon cards and packs. Let's do one of these packs. Duplicate. I'm going to start it at $5. I don't have any Pokemon packs today. I will on Saturday. But we're going to do this sealed package of Prestige 2024 football cards. I think the giveaway is going to go any second too, guys. So be on the lookout for that. Omanite, a Ponyta, a Miyu, a Dialga. We'll do all of that. So all 5 of those cards plus a pack of football cards. These are going for about $8 to $10 right now in other places. And then the rest of these Pokemon cards, they are all very lovely and vintage. And they can be yours right here, right now, if you want them. I know autocorrect kills me every time I try to use my phone. So yeah, all 5 of those lovely vintage Pokemon card. Well, the Dialga is not vintage per se. Drawing winner, Lincoln Lane Treasures. Congratulations, Lincoln Lane. You won the giveaway. Toy Max, you won the auction. The giveaway, however, is going to Lincoln Lane. Lincoln Lane, you won this beautiful unopened pack of Prestige football cards, 2 vintage Pokemon cards, and a sticker. Give me 2 seconds to put those into an envelope for you. Lincoln Lane. Nice. Lincoln Lane. All right, let's do another giveaway because we love giveaways. Let me do one more giveaway right here. I don't know why it says hobby. It was supposed to say giveaway, but that's what it chose to say. Let's do something good for this giveaway. Let me find something decent. I have something here. Where did it go? We'll start with that because that's a good card. We'll move into... Oh, man. Let's do the Beedrill. We'll do a Venusaur, a Beedrill vintage card, and a sticker. You're going to get all 3 of those items. All you have to do is hit the enter giveaway button or the volume down button on my phone so that the music stops. What in the world? Okay. Somebody was asking about a Togepi the other day. I did find one. Let me locate it now. Where did it go? I just had it. Enhanced Hammer. Clefable. Where'd you go, little buddy? Togepi. All right, so we have a Togepi from the year 2000. Find a Switch Breath of the Wild while you're at it. Ooh, okay. That would be nice. We did find a Togepi from the year 2000. I'm not sure what set that is. That Neo Genesis? I don't know. But we're going to put it with a Clefable from Jungle Set and a Wigglytuff from Jungle Set. So we're going to do all 3 of those right there. And then I'm going to add something to it as soon as I find out where I put it. There it is. A full gold card, Enhanced Hammer. So you're going to get all 4 of those. Very lovely Pokemon cards. They can be yours. God, I should maybe move it forward. Maybe the camera. If I move the camera forward, maybe I have a better shot of it. Second Love. All right, thank you so much, Second Love. Let me grab some slightly better cards. How about that? We do like the better cards around these parts. Yeah, let's do this one. Hold on. All right. I had to find it. There we go. That's Togepi's rookie card. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a Gardevoir EX. Number 93. A Gardevoir EX number 93. And it's actually a pretty cool card. I'm going to set it here real quick while I move this. There we go. Gardevoir EX number 93. That Mew top right, LOL. Oh, yeah, you want to... I think that's actually just a... Evolutions, to be honest with you. Yeah, check out the Gardevoir EX from Celebrations. The original, without the Celebrations tag, is a super valuable card, but this is still a nice one. It's like $10. Ungraded. Graded, you can get more for it, and that is a centered card, if I've ever seen one. Second love, taking that one down. Thank you so much. Let me grab this Mewtwo. Oh, Mew. Was it Mew or Mewtwo? I'm not sure. Was there another Mew up here? I don't know. But we can run this one. I'm going to duplicate. It's just the one from Evolutions. It's still a really nice card. But in order to make it extra special, we'll put it with a vintage. Let's find a good vintage to put it with, though. Oh, there we go. We'll do a 3-pack, a 4-pack. There we go. Let's just do all 4 of these. Mewtwo, Kabuto, Tauros, and a Seeking. All 4 of those can be yours. You're not wrong. But Pokemon, people love Pokemon, you know? It's what we grew up on. Some of us, not all of us. But that is a lovely 4-pack of cards, including the Mewtwo. Ooh, it's so beautiful. There's a light right there to give you a little bit better perspective on the card. But those are 3 very beautiful vintage and the 2016 Mewtwo from Evolutions. Ooh, it's so pretty. Nice. Warship Collective, taking it down. Nice, Warship. Hey, thank you so much, Melise. I do appreciate that donation. At the end of the show, I will be calculating all the donations and then making it today so we can make sure to get matched by the organization, DAV, who we donate to. Let me find something decent. All right, I'm going to run a nice one, guys. I got to run a good one. Maybe one of the best there ever was. Hitmonlee. Number 42. Yeah. That's what we'll do. We'll run several. Well, let's do another group of them. How about that? Lincoln Lane Treasures. Thank you. And by the way, you won the giveaway. You know what? I understand. And I've been learning more and more. Like, this is the set of cards that I bought. I bought an entire collection for like $300. And just for example, this card right here, ungraded, is like $300. That's like an $80 card. And then they just go up. That's like a $200 card. That's like a $200 card. That's like a $200 card. That's like a $200. All of these I'm going to get graded. And if they come back like a 10, they could be worth thousands, which is why it's kind of a cool thing to do, to kind of run through and, you know, figure out what's worth what and then sell off as much as you can to continue funding your dreams. So 2 V cards and the Xerneas EX, and then we'll toss in a vintage Doduro, and we'll toss in a vintage Rattata. So that's $1 per card right there. Not a bad deal at all, especially considering you're getting some of the cards that are in there. I have an entire box of 5,000 cards. I know I have a problem. I actually just bought more today. Like, I have so many that I have not even gone through, and I met a guy today in a parking lot of Safeway. It's a grocery store where I live, and I purchased them because I had to. I have a problem, though. P-Ting Media. Nice. P-Ting Media, taking it down. Still couldn't pry the 1996 heavy packs from my old neighbor. Oh, man. That would be a dream come true. They just, oh wow. All right. Speaking of packs, let's run a pack of Prestige. Duplicate, start auction. A pack of Prestige, and we're gonna toss in a Rockets Zapdos. That's the only card I'm gonna throw in there though, because that's a pretty good deal. It's a sealed pack of Prestige cards. I actually opened a few of these earlier, and I found a $122 card. No joke. I probably shouldn't even sell them. I should just open all of them, but it is what it is. I'll pull the card out and show you. Jay's Junkie Junk, taking that one down as well. Let me know what you find in there. I also opened like 60 basketball packs earlier today. I had to. All right, here, let's run all of these. How about that? This is going to be quite a deal here, guys. Duplicate. We're going to run the Haunter from 1999, and that is as clean as a card could get. That is beautiful. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 additional cards, including a Poliwrath from back in the day. All of the other ones are holographic. You're going to get all 10 of those cards at 50 cents a piece, including a Omastar from Fossil set. Now 11 cards. 11 vintage Pokemon... 4 vintage Pokemon cards, and then multiple modern holographic cards at about 50 cents a card, including the Haunter. Oh, I almost thought that was going to get put down. I was like, whoa. That Haunter's a beautiful card by itself, but there's other nice ones in there. All right, Peating Media. All right, let's do an oddball item, because we still have some of these random faceted gemstones in here. So I'm going to pull this up, and we're going to just look through them and run them off at $5 per set. Yeah. Here we go. These are random faceted gemstones. I believe these are topaz. Could you raid my show after you finish today? My show starts at 5, and you could run for an hour or so. I would be grateful. I would do my best. This is a very beautiful set of 4 faceted gemstones. These came out of the bottom of that box of gemstones that I had, and they can be yours. Those are 4 faceted gemstones. Very lovely. I believe they would be topaz and maybe smoky quartz, but I don't fully know. That is 4 very nice faceted gemstones. We have found some pretty nice ones in here. We found some emeralds. We found some diamonds, actually. We have a singular diamond that's pretty nice. Worship. Let me get that in your package for you. That will be coming in a little bubble thing when you get it, so just be on the lookout for that when you see it. All right, let's do this next one. This is 3 larger faceted gemstones. I don't know what they are. Those are 3. I could try to... I don't want to open it. That's 3 faceted gemstones. I don't want to drop the stones. They are actually really sparkly. They're remarkably sparkly. That is 3 very nice faceted gemstones. They can be yours for only $5. Again, we have found some nicer ones in here. I can't speak on these because I haven't tested them. Probably should, but that is life. Worship. Taking that down as well. Let's grab another one. This one's really pretty. They're dark blue. Whatever that means. Highly doubt that they are sapphires, but I suppose anything is possible. We have found other gemstones in the box that I bought with the 200 of these little capsules. We sold through a good percentage of them, and then they went back in the box without me testing anything, and I do not have my tester around, so this is life. When you're in DivDit getting some gemstones, we'll just keep running them. How about this one? This one has mixed ones in it. There's amethyst, and it looks like topaz, and then those, I don't know, maybe lab-created diamonds. Even lab-created diamonds hold value, believe it or not. There we go. We'll try to get a better image of them in the light. It's almost like that backlight is a little bit distracting. We'll figure it out as time goes on. Worship, thank you so much. Or Wareship. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right. How about this one? There's 10 in this one. There we go. I mean, might as well. And if you make jewelry, it's great. And who knows? Maybe you have a tester or a better way of learning what these are. You know what they are. I don't know. I know in the beginning we sold many of them for like actually stupid money. Some of them went really, really high, but it's because we had the tester and we were able to kind of tell what they were. We had some emeralds that turned out to be I don't know where they were from. Colombia? Does that make sense? Cute? I don't know. Warship. Somebody let me know that after getting them for like $20. They were like, by the way, these are where they were from. And I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. It is what it is. You can't know everything. That is 4. Looks like lab created diamonds. I'm not sure. It's 4 faceted stones that are really sparkly. 4 sparkly rocks. 4 lovely little sparkly rocks that they can sparkle in your pocket, or you can put them in a watch, or you can make jewelry out of them. You can just hand them to a friend, be like, here, enjoy these. Where's ship? I think you're going to take down all of them at this rate. Let's just grab several of them. We'll grab 4 containers. We'll try to make this easier so there's not just multiple transactions like that. Ooh, those are really sparkly. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Duplicate. I'm going to put it up at 25, but there's $30 worth of capsules if I was doing it at 5 per. This is 6 of them. In an effort to make this a little easier, there are 7 stones in that one, multiple colors, multiple facets. 2 stones in that one. They look like really pretty. I don't know. There's a cabochon. Is that how you say that? The rounded top stone. There's 2 cabochons. Hey, thank you so much, Peating Media. Another larger I'm not sure what that stone is. Really pretty, though. All right. Thrifty Morgan taking down all 6 of those. Alright. There we go. Thrifty Morgan into your bag, into your box. Thrifty Morgan. Very nice. How are you doing today, Thrifty Morgan? Thank you so much for your purchase. 10% of everything that I sell today is going to go to Dave, and then whatever people donate is also going to go to them. Damn, those are so sparkly. Imagine if all of those are actual diamonds. What is a person to do with that? Here's what I'm going to run this one at, because I think my curiosity has the better of me, so I might keep it if I don't sell at $10. There's like 10 stones faceted in there, and they're all really kind of incredibly sparkly. Let me try to get a better light on this. You can't see it all super well, but these are really sparkly. So 10 lovely little sparkly stones. Here, we'll toss in this 3-pack of random faceted stones as well. So that is 2 containers of random faceted stones. Most likely lab-created diamonds and sapphires, but there could be a gem in the bunch. Who knows? All right. Where's ship taking those down as well? All right. Let's do something I never do, because I don't ever dabble in this, but we're going to do a lot of comic books. All right, guys?
Is it just me?
And they are not bad comics. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I ran some good ones. So that's what we're going to run here today. I'm going to do it at $5 lots. And you're going to get whatever amount of them that I put in there. We're going to start off with these 3, though. Doctor Strange, 75-cent comic. A Silver Surfer $1 comic, and a 65-cent Incredible Hulk comic. All 3 of those. So you're getting a Doctor Strange 75-cent comic. They are with backers. They all have backers in plastic. A Silver Surfer and a Incredible Hulk 65-cent. So 3 very vintage, very lovely comic books. Normally, I don't really play with comics because there's just so many, but some of them have pretty good value. And any of the brands like these, they're just really, really cool. They're just nice to have. So, Old Greeny Goods taking it down. Thank you so much. Let me grab your package and put this in there. Old Greeny. Old Greeny. There we go. Thank you so much, Old Greeny. All right, let's grab a few more. The next ones we have our X-Men and Flash Gordon. So we're going to do Flash Gordon. Will Flash Gordon survive? 60-cent comic. And then these two X-Men comics. They're both with backers and plastic. That is 3 very lovely comics. 2 of them are X-Men, and then the one that's kind of, in my opinion, the best out of the bunch is the Flash Gordon one. It is a Flash Gordon comic book, a 60-cent one, in fact. Number 37, it looks like. Those are 3 very cool comic books, including a Flash Gordon comic book. All right, no worries. Let's grab a Spider-Man and a handful of Hawkeyes. Okay, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hawkeyes and a Spider-Man. 5 Hawkeyes and a Spider-Man and the Flash Gordon and the 2 X-Men. So that's like, I don't know, almost 10 comics. All of those can be yours. Old Greeny Goods wants them 50 cents a piece, and I didn't adjust the shipping, so you win no matter what. There we go. Old Greeny Goods, thank you so much. There we go. That's in there. That's locked in. All right, let's switch back over to, we're going to close the gem box for the moment, and we're going to grab some more Pokemon cards. I know we have more Pokemon people out there. All right, I'm going to do a couple of cards that are pretty decent. They actually are fairly valuable cards by themselves, but I'm going to pair them up with other ones because I think cards should travel together. All right, so the first one up is, we're going to do the Hitmonlee from 1999, or year 2000, and the Persian. The Persian by itself is worth $10 ungraded. We're going to do a Hypno reverse holographic, and we're going to do an Arbok reverse holographic. So all 4 of those, including the $10 Persian, that is from the year 2003, and it's actually in incredible shape. So that is 4 very lovely, very nice, some vintage, some not Pokemon cards. And they can be yours for the ripe old price of $6. Nice. Hidden Treasure Hub taking that down. That's your package right there. Very nice. Those are some really nice cards. Let's do this pair of Chaunceys, which is actually, I'm going to run them just by themselves. If you know, you know. There are 2 lovely Chaunceys. One of them is a reverse holo. The other is from the year 2002, and I'll leave it at that. Those are 2 very lovely cards. 2 very lovely ones. We'll even toss in a Giovanni's Exile, because why not? But the Clefairy on this side, the Chansey on this side, okay, no worries. Let's do a random stack of holographic cards. How about that? That'll be fun. Restart auction. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 holographic cards out of this magical box of holographic cards right here that I have not even gone through to look at the values of. They're all holographic, though. That's a reverse holo. That's a Marnie. There's 14 of them. 14 holos and reverse holos. 14 holos and reverse holos. It's a pretty good deal, quite frankly. That is, I don't know, like 30 cents a card. All of those can be yours. Oh, someone grabbed it at the last second there. 1, 2, I'll let you look them over. Some of them are, don't get it twisted, some reverse holos are worth really, really good money. You just have to find the right ones, and I haven't even gone through all of these yet. So you might have a good chance. P-Ting Media, thank you so much. Alright, there we go. We'll do that again. Like I said, it's an entire box of cards that when I bought them, they were sleeved. And they went right into this box. So let's grab another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 11 on this one because there's some cool looking cards in there. Xerneas, Reshiram, Cosmog, Dialga, Yveltal, Unila, Zekrom, Palkia, Reshiram, Salgala. I don't know. But all of them are hollows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And to really juice it up, we will add in a Kingler from Fossil set. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. That's so many cards. 11 hollows and reverse hollows, plus a Kingler from the Fossil set. A little under 40 cents a card. A wonderful deal. Some of those actually, if they graded well, could go for good money. Peating Media. Okay. Let's look for something decent to run real quick. The Zamazenta. Okay, hold on. How about a Braxton? Yeah, here we go. We'll run this. Let's say Braxton, I don't know. With a Jigglypuff. And we'll run it with a Tag Team card. And we'll run it with a Flareon Reverse Hollow. And we'll run it with a Giovanni's Exile. All 5 of those. Hey, no worries. Let's move over here to this pile. There's so many. Oh, here's another pack of cards. And we're almost to the other giveaway as well. Here, you know what? Instead of selling this pack of cards, I'm just going to rip it right here. And I'm going to add it into whatever we sell next. So all of these cards, I don't know anything. There's a couple upside down ones. Let's see what these ones are. It looks like there's 2 refractor cards. And then there is a Harrison Butker kicking card. There's a time-stamped card. And then there's a Dan or Tua, I don't know, Tua something. And then a Dan Marino Living Legend card there at the back. So all of those are going to go into the next group of things that we sell. And that thing is going to be this entire group of Pokemon holographic cards. So you're going to get, those Lugias. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can do the Lugias in that bunch. Those are too nice. I'm sorry. But we'll do the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then all of those sports cards. All of that. Duplicate. Restart auction. So all those sports cards that we just broke and all of these Pokemon holographic cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Holographic Pokemon cards. And I don't know, like 30. Oh, yeah, of course 30 because that's what the pack said. 30 sports cards plus all those holographic Pokemon cards. I just had the desire to rip. I had to rip. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Jay's Junkie Junk taking it down. All right, that's going into your package for you. The giveaway is ending in 4 minutes. We'll run till then. Let's grab. So I'll put this into perspective for you guys so you guys know why I didn't throw the Lugias in there. These Lugias are like a $3 card. But if they grade a 10, it's like a $300 card. And they're in immaculate condition. Let's see. We'll run the better of the 2. That's what we'll do. We'll run one of the better of the 2. And we'll put it up with a handful of random. Let's just do this side this time. A whole bunch of holographic energy. Some of these are from as early as 2005. These are just a mixed bunch. And you're going to get the Lugia. So all of those holographics and the Lugia start. And I'll throw in some vintage too. Give me just a minute. Let's see. What else do we have? A Greninja. Actually, that's a really nice card. It's from 2016. I'm going to leave it at that. There you go. Greninja, Lugia, and all those other holographic cards at a very fantastic, 30 cents or so per card. Not a bad deal. We have a lot of sports cards we could get you through if people are into that. I have like patches, double patches, autos, 101s. I do actually have a couple 101s. Okay, let's see. Let's grab this whole handful. Oh wow, what is that? Just a Mega Latias EX, I guess. I don't know. Just chilling. That's fine. Just chilling over here. Let's grab a random card that doesn't actually need a sleeve and put the sleeve on the Mega Latias, because that I think deserves a sleeve much more. Yep, there we go. All right, Mega Latias EX, duplicate, and we're off to the races. And we're going to throw in... all the cards around me are super valuable. That's wild. All of these, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5 holographic trainer cards from varying years, including 2015. All of those, including the Mega Latias EX. All right, no worries. We'll set those off over there for now. Let's do this. Let's grab some more comics. Maybe more comics. How much time do we have until 2? Oh, it's 2 o'clock now. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to draw the giveaway winner. Chris and Stuff taking down the giveaway. You are going to get the Venusaur and the Beedrill and the sticker. Chris and Stuff. Those are going to you. And we're going to toss in a handful of random Pokemon cards as well, just because. All of those are going to go into your box as well. Thank you guys so much for all of you guys run a banger to end. Okay. Define banger, because we have bangers, right? I mean, we've seen some of these cards. Umbreon and a Mega Rayquaza and then all those Miyus and all those Lugias. What about... All right, here's what I'll do. I'll run a set of cards that is worth a pretty decent amount of money. And if you know, you know. And if you do not, then you do not. I'm going to start it at $10 because one of the cards is $16. And the rest of them are varying degrees of value. Lantern, amazing shape. Number 38 from the year 2000. Just look it up. A Haunter from the year 2002. A Hariyama Reverse Holo from 2003. Just look the value up of some of these cards, guys. You'll lose your mind. And then Eevee RC14. Look that card up. Eevee RC14. Come back, and it will probably already be gone. All 4 of these very beautiful cards. Oh, God. Could you imagine? I have to grade those. I'll sell them to you after I grade them, though. 4 very, very nice cards. Let me try to find something else to throw in. We'll throw in a Zamazenta. We'll throw in... You know what? We'll double the Haunters. Those Haunters are valuable, guys. Don't sleep on it. Those Haunters are not cheap cards. We'll throw in a Full Art Breakson as well. You guys have been good today. We'll throw in all of this. So, all of those cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The value is... Let's just keep going. Unfair Stamp, Full Red, Jigglypuff, Trainer, Tag Team Trainer, Flareon Reverse Holo, that guy there. Oh God, the Flygon. The Flygon's like an $8 card, ungraded. Electivire. This is like an $8 or $9 holographic energy card even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. 14. We're not done yet. We'll find another. Malamar Reverse Holo from 06. Dragonair. Lopunny. Look at the holo pattern on the Lopunny. That's a nice card as well. Now we're going to grab a random stack of... I don't even know what's in there. I'm just going to toss them in. Oh, God, there's a Beedrill. Oh, Lord. Okay, there's more. All right, all of those are going to Second Love. Okie dokie. Thank you so much. Let me grab... We're going to throw in some stickers and stuff, too. All of these random Pokemon paraphernalia is what I call it. All right. And then the giveaway went to the giveaway winner. I think we're good. Let's see who we can raid. Thank you guys so much. If you donated, thank you from the bottom of my heart for donating to such a good cause as Dave. They have a lot. They have very little like waste. They spend their money very wisely for all of the disabled veterans that are in the country. Again, if you're a veteran, thank you for your service. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one.